my dreams. I'm so blue to how I yearn, how I long for you. If I could just hold your hand, surely then you would understand that it's you I adore forevermore. A love like mine is hard to find. It's a fire, it's a raging flame. Although you won't hear my plea, that love is raging just the same. Girl of my dreams, what shall I do? Girl of my dreams, I'm sad and blue, can't go on without you, girl of my dreams. A love like mine is hard to find. It's a fire, it's a raging flame. Although you won't hear my plea, that love is raging just the same. Girl of my dreams, what shall I do? Girl of my dreams, I'm sad and blue, can't go on without you, girl of my dreams, girl of my dreams, girl of my dreams.
Mr. Jesse Belvin and the Click with Girl of My Dreams. And that's an introduction for our guest. Yeah, I have on the phone live. Are you live?
Yes, sir.
He's live. Can you hear him? If you can't hear him, you got to let me know out there, station manager. He's sounding good, though. Mr. Jesse Belvin Jr., welcome to the Malt Shop of Memories.
Thank you, Tommy, and thank you for having me.
It's an honor, and it's a real honor to have the son of an icon in the business. Very underrated singer also, may I add, and his untimely death, and we're going to talk about that a little later on. But right now, also that you record yourself, I want to let everybody know, you do record yourself.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
You know, we talked briefly this afternoon, and I asked you if you ever recorded any of your dad's songs, and you told me not yet, but you're going to. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Yes, I've never recorded any, but of course I've had to cover them because as I go around doing my thing, you know, there's so many people that want to hear me singing him.
Oh yeah, your dad was a true gentleman, and like I told you earlier, that he was the next Nat King Cole.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yep, Blues Balladeer, Mr. Jesse Belvin.
Yes.
All right, you want to take us back a little bit of history about your dad?
Well, sure. I can. I think I want to begin. I think it's well known to those that followed his career that he was quite a songwriter, and in the different things that I read about him over the years and through my growing up, it was almost put in a negative light because it seemed, according to the writings, that he sold the songs as fast as he could write them. So I just, my grandmother used to kind of laugh about it because she explained to me how easy and how gifted he was in the area of composition. She gave me an example, like one morning she sent him to the store for half a gallon of milk, and the store is almost like maybe 2 blocks away, and like the half a gallon of milk has 4 sides. By the time he came home from the store, he had 4 songs on the bag. Ran to Hollywood and turned those 4 songs into money. So you have to kind of understand and look at the fact that he came out of poverty, and you know, though it seemed foolish to many after the fact, you know how hindsight can be. I guess to him, that was the thing to do. He was bringing money home and helped feed the family. She shared with me how one morning she was cooking breakfast and the door fell off of her oven, and in less than 3 hours he ran upstairs and wrote a couple of songs, and in less than 3 hours he ran to Hollywood, and next thing she knew, he was pulling up with a stove on the back of a truck. He was just that kind of person, a very giving person. Of course, I learned most of the things I know about him just pretty much through his music and through the many, many stories that I was told from people that were closest to him. You know, at the time of my parents' death, I was 4 years old, and my younger brother Jonathan was 18 months old. So we were very young. But I thank God that he did leave the legacy of music that he did leave, because through his music, I got to know him pretty good.
Your dad was originally from Texas, am I right, am I wrong?
Yes, he was born in Texarkana, Texas.
Texarkana, right. Then moved to L.A. At an early age. I think it was 5 years old, I read.
About 7 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And I love the story you told about the milk carton.
Oh, yeah, and getting back to that, Tommy, what she was actually making sure I understood was it might be foolish to sell your songs in one sense, but you have to understand the times. Not a whole lot of people of ethnicity had made it to a large scale in the music industry. They were all just learning and understanding what was valuable and what wasn't. But as far as him selling his songs, and me getting back to the fact that I've seen it written that he sold them as fast as he wrote them, she told me, and this was her explanation, she said, it's almost like a man seeing people hungry. He's coming down the side of a mountain and he sees people hungry, and he gives every one of those people a sack of corn cobs. She said that people would think he was crazy because when he gave them all away, he walked off like, now what's he gonna do? And little did those people know, on the other side of the mountain, he had acres and acres and acres of corn.
Acres and acres.
I beg your pardon?
Acres and acres.
Acres and acres of corn. You know, that's just how easy songwriting, how natural songwriting was to him. You know, my grandmother told me when he wasn't singing, he was humming. When he wasn't humming, he was tapping his foot or whistling. I mean, but he was music, and music was him.
That's for sure. That's for sure. I got one by him I want to play right now, and it's called "The Masquerade Is Over."
Oh yeah, beautiful.